it's strange the way certain things persevere. So there's several things that we found there's things that worked that still work, which is like one of the things I found in the qualitative data was that tribes, that community-centric, tribal-centric models worked. We get that. That works in rural communities as well. There's a lot of data for that now, but that really hadn't been explored at the time. So this idea of, community-centric models, having a champion in the community, having a champion on the tribal council, a knowledgeable person that could run all that. That was pretty consistent in all of the case studies that I looked at. And it still is, and it's very comparable to rural as well. So, but at the time we didn't know that, and that had never been put forth. I mean, Pew really thought, and Congress folks were telling Loris and Jeff that they didn't think tribes wanted broadband, or they'd have said something. It's like stupid. So this was all new. There was nothing out there. And then, but the flip side of what we found is there was really there was a lack of complete data. We could not quantify in any way, like even rudimentary, how many people were connected, who wanted it, how they were using it, if they were using it, where they were using it. None of that existed, nothing. We were also finding that there was such a lack of capacity, folks that knew what to do, how to do it. The digital literacy was crazy low. And so of course we found that. Also, one of the things that we found then, and we still find, these are all the same things, is the regulatory hurdles, the jurisdictional issues, which is still huge. That's still trying to be solved. We're still working with that issues because there's so many different jurisdictions. Bureau of Indian Affairs, state, fed, tribal, multi-tribal sometimes, multi-state sometimes. So some of those things are still an issue. And the data collection is still an issue. The only data we have is still Form 477, which, while revised, it's still not much better than it was. There's some census now, but a census doesn't go granular enough. Not only that, the census doesn't, and we knew that was something the study found at the same time, and it's still the same. And so there's problems with the data still.